Families who say to me, our kids have no idea that we are wealthy. There's this thing out there called the internet, and kids ego surf their parents, they Google their parents, they Zillow their homes. I had a client last year who told me that her teenage, and she goes to one of these, the child goes to one of these exclusive private schools. So this client told me that her daughter Zillowed their apartment, and suddenly, the information is out there. So this child knew that they had a multi-million-dollar apartment on Fifth Avenue in Manhattan overlooking the park. But what was really interesting was the daughter also Zillowed one of her schoolmates' apartments and was like, oh, well, we're wealthy, but little Sally over there is like way wealthier than we are. And so it was a real teaching moment for the mom, and the client, and the mom said to me, how do I address that with my child and still have them valued? And part of it is taking the lessons, teaching the lessons as they arise. And so what I said is, here's a teachable moment. You can talk about leverage, and you can say, well, we have our apartment because your grandparents created this wealth, and it's, they paid cash for this apartment that we inherited, whereas I have no idea if your friend's apartment is leveraged up to the hilt or, whatever. So, there are different ways to position that sort of information. But the bottom line is, don't pretend it doesn't exist, because your kids have eyes. They see how you live. They see you pulling up to school in your Bentley. They see you flying private. They see you, they Google you and see you at the society gala. And they know a lot more than you think they do. And at the end of the day, if somehow miraculously your kids don't know how wealthy you are, but your brother-in-law has told his kids, guess what? Now your kids know.